Hello YouTube friends. Welcome to the Car Release TV channel. Please subscribe to this channel and activate the bell so you get the latest video updates. The rakish Cayenne stretches the meaning of the word coupe as it represents a radical departure from the Cayman 911 by featuring a more practical SUV format, complete with rear doors. Perhaps a different name would have been better for the swoopy sports utility vehicle from Zuffenhausen, but with coupe SUVs being all the rage in the luxury segment, it's a decision that makes sense from a business perspective. Still a relatively fresh model, the Cayenne Coupe has been around for a little over 2 years and is about a month away from getting a nip and tuck. We've seen spy shots of a prototype with barely any camouflage, and now the disguise is coming off courtesy of a speculative rendering from our pals at Kolesa. The redesigned front bumper is home to a pair of LED daytime running lights that double as turn signals, but a more obvious change will be the slightly slimmer main headlights with a more angular design. Modified graphics for the LED taillights are on the menu as well, and Porsche could be making changes to the rear bumper design as well, depending on the trim level. Speaking of which, the main novelty of the 2022 Cayenne Coupe will be a new high-performance trim. Positioned between the turbo and range-topping Turbo SE hybrid model will be a new 631 horsepower model billed as being the sportiest Cayenne to date. While this rendering depicts a different version, the newcomer will have the center-mounted dual exhaust setup of the GTS Coupe when equipped with a lightweight sport package. It will be offered strictly as a coupe with 626 pound-feet, 850 Newton-meters, on tap, and it'll debut alongside the refreshed Cayenne and Cayenne Coupe towards the end of June. Seeing as how Porsche has been constantly updating the two SUVs, there is a pretty good chance the modifications on the inside will be kept down to a minimum. The high-riding models from Stuttgart still feel fresh and therefore won't go through any major changes with the impending mid-cycle update. What does the distant future have in tow for the Cayenne? With the Macan switching to an all-electric setup for its next generation, its bigger brother is likely heading towards an EV setup as well. As a matter of fact, Porsche first talked about a Cayenne without a combustion engine more than 2 years ago, so an EV version is likely a question of when rather than if.